Yeah, I've got time.
Welcome to the 20-Minute Gamer channel. Thank you for joining me on another video. We are looking at a title called Infested Planet today. This is a game that really could not more essentially capture, I think, what a 20-minute game is supposed to be, right? And once again, the 20-minute gamer ideology is not a game that is exactly 20 minutes, but it is a game that captures your attention and gives you content in whatever time frame you are allotted. Quite honestly, some of the games that I have showcased on this channel so far, War Pips, I'm looking at Killing Floor 2 so far, Bad North as well. All of these games, I think, even offer 5 minutes worth of decent gameplay. You can really kind of get in, play a mission, feel accomplished, and get out. Infested Planet falls right in that exact same margin. In fact, I think that it does it even more beautifully so. Between the skirmishes, the weekly challenges, the story, and all of that, this game really hits the mark. So we're going to jump in. We're going to play about 20 minutes worth of it, just to kind of keep in line with a lot of the other game times, channel times. I know some of the games are expanding into that 21, 28 minute time frame. And I know Killing Floor, for example, is one that did last a little bit longer too. But let's jump into this one, and I'm gonna start fresh. All right, we're gonna jump right into the main storyline, and just kind of do a hard burn. Just run right through it. I'm not doing the tutorial. The commands are pretty simple, and I will kind of go through that stuff as we kind of move through the process. I am just going to be doing it on normal, much like with Bad North. As many of you have seen, this game can take a turn for the worst, especially on normal. I think that hard is harder than I care to be stressed out with in a game. I know some games, that hard experience level does make the game a little bit more entertaining. I'm thinking of like Ghost Recon games, Ghost Recon Wildlands, Breakpoint, amping up that difficulty level for me gives me a lot more enjoyment. Games like this and games like Bad North, games like FTL, all of those games, my comfortability is on normal, and that's just because I'm not looking to be stressed out when I play video games, and I don't imagine many of you are as well. So let's jump into this here. I will narrate the best that I can. Guess what, Drake? You and the doctor are going to find the source of that mystery signal and kill it. It is coming from somewhere deep, so you will need to fight through several caves to get to it. You'll be out of radio range once you go far enough. Get ready. You are dropping in at 1700. Let's do it. All right, so here's our team, and hopefully you see what I mean when I call it a 2.5D gaming experience. You clearly have depth to it, but it isn't exactly a 3D styled game, right? Much like with other RTSs and limited forces missions like this, press A, click down, left click, and your soldiers will attack as they move. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, up in the upper, we can kind of hold this ground here for a while. I'm not too worried. In the upper right-hand corner, you have your Marine count. So you have your points that you're allotted to spend. Okay. So I have 11 over here, and a Marine costs 4. Okay. So I can call in 2 Marines currently. Let's go ahead and bump them up a little bit here. All right. Now, over here, the rocket launcher, super important. I really cannot stress enough. Do not forget about the rocket launcher, okay? So the rockets kill buildings, and they do pretty decent area effect damage. So shortcut is G, and I want to go ahead and try and lump in the building and those first. All right. Marines are going to get wiped at times. They are absolutely going to get wiped at times. But that's the purpose of the game. These guys are going to do just fine. See. Now they're going to go ahead and take over this. And as they take over it, health will begin to regenerate them once a building is placed there. All right. So let's regroup. Yeah, I mean the animation isn't too shabby. It is what it is, you know. I mean it is what it is, but. I mean, it is a great. You know, there's a Starship Trooper game that came out back in like 1998, 2000 by Microprose, Starship Troopers, and that game was so fun. It was absolutely a blast. Loved playing that game, and you just don't see games that are that, I guess, in depth and tactically sound anymore. I know that they're coming out with a new one. Is set to release here in March. I'll be looking at that one too and digging into it. We'll make a series out of that one just because I love the Starship Troopers franchise. But as far as immediate satisfaction goes for Starship Troopers games, this game really hits the mark for me personally. Now, one thing that we can start taking care of is we can start upgrading our team members to fulfill certain roles. I've got 16 bonus points currently. I want a couple shotgunners because they really are quite beneficial. And everything upgrades from left to right. So, but I'm not gonna submit too many there because I don't want to. Actually gonna have these two guys. Oh, we lost a guy. That's alright, man. It's alright. It's the cause, it's what it is. It really is the best parts of it really is the absolute best parts of Aliens and Starship Troopers. It's a great concept, and there is some DLC out for it right now that I am not familiar with. I have not played, and I do not have, but I will probably give it a go. I'll probably pick it up. I guess it's like a planetary conquest. I can't speak, apparently. Yeah, planetary conquest. Actually, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put down a turret right there. He should be able to help secure. There we go. Right on. Cool. So over here you have building menus, toggle buildings. You get turrets, flamethrowers, miniguns, rocket launchers. I mean, you get all sorts of really good stuff. So definitely something to keep in mind and not forget about. Similar to how I've been forgetting about those friggin' rocket launchers that I scolded you all about earlier. But you know what, man? It is a learning experience. Look at all these mines, man. That is crazy. Get some. I never took over the building. That's my bad. I got complacent. I got lazy.
Yes, sir. On the move. Moving out. Target. Awaiting orders.
Got enough. Let's do it. You see those ammo counters go down too, man. They just rocket, dude. They absolutely kill with those rocket launchers. It's epic. It's good stuff. Apparently the creature is learning from us. We can do directional fire too, so keep in mind, like, when you move, you can move these guys and have them directly face that way.
Yes, sir.
So, what are y'all thinking? We need some more people, don't we? Got some more Marines. Let's get some. You can do control groups, control group 1, control group 2. So it really is every bit as amazing as any. We're gonna take this guy. We're gonna have him build a turret right here, just for some added support. Never hurts, right? I want to take this here. Come on, guys. And zoom out really far too, everybody. If you didn't know. All right, what do we want? We want another shotgunner. Rockets away! I think this alien is taunting us. It's crazy that one shotgunner can really kind of hold that all by himself. Fire the rockets! Helicopter airstrikes. Beautiful. Beautifully done. Now, I believe these are all the tutorial missions, and I did skip those because I don't think that I get any benefit out of the tutorial, but when you jump into the game, I mean, that'll be something that, obviously that's a decision you'll have to make on your comfort level. So this is one that we really have to move on. And I am not going to take my time. The objective is to wipe it out as fast as possible. We get more bonuses for the more we kill and the more quickly we kill. So let's get the ball rolling. Get some Marines. Excellent. So this is cool, right? This is a bonus point. Ooh, no. Get those guns out. Rockets away, my boys. All right. So we're gonna go this way. I want to avoid that gun as much as possible. There's two of them. I didn't see that. Not good. You see the timer ticking away too, so yeah. You'll forgive me if the commentary is a little more light on this one than usual. I wanna impress everybody with my tactical prowess. See, boom, got some more time. Come on, guys, hold it together. Ooh, oh man. Really eating the big old dick of misery right there, ain't we?
Orders received. Yes, sir. Orders received. Yes, sir. Moving to location.
Right on.
Moving out. Awaiting orders. Moving to location. Yes, sir. On the move.
Get these guys moving. We're gonna sweep around the back and flank them best we can anyway. I'm gonna come up top actually. I want to wipe downward.
On the move. Moving to target.
Get rid of that thing. Get these guys back. Want some more Marines.
Awaiting orders. Moving to location. Target acquired. Roger that. Yes, sir.
All right, check this out. Gonna drop some rockets, and we're gonna pick up some rockets. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Where is it? Invalid building location.
Orders received. Awaiting orders. On the move.
All right, guys, let's do it.
Attacking target.
For the Emperor.
Grenades on target. Orders received.
Mother Nature just pissed her pants, dude!
30 seconds. I wasn't worried. Were you worried? I wasn't worried. I'm never worried.
Moving to location.
Beautiful, right? Awesome. So the shop, let's break that down. The shop are one-time buys, okay? So the one-time buys are, you can get bunkers. If the mission you're coming up against you think is going to be pretty complicated, right? You can get med pods, you can get extra shotgunners, and these are all things that you buy. They're basically one-tap resources that you're able to buy and utilize for each individual mission. Overall, I wouldn't say that I flood to the shop that often. I've certainly burned myself before by buying some units and not needing them in the mission, and then that resource just kind of feels kind of wasted. So kind of like war pips, think logically, what am I going up against, or how comfortable am I with the missions I've been playing, because they're going to be similar to what you've seen. They're just going to get a lot more. They're going to get a lot more hungry. So I'm going to go ahead and pop smoke on this one here, and let pick it back up on the next one. I really appreciate you joining me on this episode of Infested Planet. My goal is to play through all of these tendrils and offshoots. All right, so we will complete all of this together, and if it goes off without a hitch, yeah, you know what? Let's replay it on hard and give ourselves a little bit more of a challenge. So, but cool. I appreciate you joining me. Like I said, thanks for everything. Y'all have a good one.